I fucked up, guys. I fucked up so bad. Hi guys, hi guys. Hi guys, if I sound weird it's because I'm getting over a cold, and I'm gonna say getting over a cold because this is wishful thinking. I'm so sick at the moment. Anyway, I watched Dark Ride, and I don't know whether this is just in comparison to the other films I've been watching lately, but I didn't think it was that bad. It is a low budget film, and I'm pretty sure it's not part of the After Dark. Maybe it is. No, I don't think it is, but it's part of one of those series where it's kind of like a couple of low budget horror movies, and they're kind of put into one collection. I know this because I fucked up, guys. I fucked up so bad. As we were starting to watch it, Dean was telling me, I think we've seen this before, and then he's like, yeah, we've definitely seen this before, and by the end, it kind of seemed familiar to me. I can't remember it. I do watch a lot of movies, so sometimes I don't remember them all, but I think I might have seen it before. But anyway, it's still on the list. The film is about a carnival ride that has a legend behind it about two girls dying there. And then fast forward like 10 or so years, there's a group of friends, exes and whatever, just a group of teens, and they're gonna go to New Orleans for a vacation. But somehow they end up getting sidetracked, and they end up at this ride called Dark Ride, and they sneak in there and they get high, and then shit happens, as it does. This movie, it is like, reminds me of like the 90s type films, but I think this might be in the 2000s. I probably should have checked that. But it has, you know, all that kind of like sex humor, the characters, the exes, I don't know, it just has like all of those elements, and especially people like in school. It reminds me a lot of I Know What You Did Last Summer or Scream in a way, just the same type of vibe or type of 90s element. And this is what I was saying before. I said in my brain scan, I said a few things really bad in that, but I said that was an 80s film, but it's really a 90s film. But what I was saying, and I have said to a lot of you guys in the comments, is 90s films are kind of like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer and all that kind of stuff to me, where 80s films are more like stylized in that 80s type theme where it's more theatrical and it's more about costume and special effects and that kind of thing, where it's not like about teens and stuff. I mean, that's just probably a subgenre, but that's how I see it. Anyway, this film, it had some characters that had a little bit of background. They weren't amazing, but they were alright. It was an alright movie. Soundtrack was fine. Storyline actually went somewhere, which was good because we've been watching a lot of shit movies lately. No offense. So I was actually quite surprised by this one. There is a little twist in there. It's got it all going on. I don't think it's a bad film. If you're looking for a film to watch and you like those kind of 90s teen films, definitely check it out. I reckon if this one had more of a budget behind it, it would have been a hit. Like, it would have been a hit. So maybe it's a film that needs to be redone. Who knows? I'm gonna give this one a 5.5 out of 10, just because I thought it was average, but I thought it was alright, and I wasn't sure if I felt it was alright because I've been watching lots of really shit movies. In comparison, it seems really good. But I thought it was okay, and I recommend you guys checking it out if you can, Dark Ride, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay spooky. Bye.